morning, hey, hello, how are you? Welcome to Sunday service 76, I believe it is. Wow, do you know what? I've actually lost track of the count this week. I had to look it up and remember where we were up to. For those of you who've been keeping track, hello, my name's Darren Poyzer. We have a live stream here every Sunday morning at 11 o'clock, an hour. You can drop in for a couple of songs, you can drop in for the full hour if you like. Come in at the beginning, come in at the end. Good morning to you all. We have a little chat as well through the thing, and I play live. This week we're going to preview Glastonbury, which is a brilliant festival. I'm going to be playing down on the south coast in Southwick next week. So we've got a little bit of Steve White and the Protest Family to show you today, which is brilliant. And I'm also going to pay my respects and show you something courtesy of Captain in the Lost Waves. My good friend Sean Hunter, his family, they were recently involved in a car accident. I'm hoping that Sean and the good captain will be fit and well to join us at Belladrum this year. So I just wanted to pay my respects and wish them all well. I'm going to play a little bit of Captain in the Lost Waves later also. News of George Borowski's gig in Stockport as well today. And anything else that you request as we go. So you can shout them up on the chat. It's lovely to see you all. There you go. Morning all. On a triple header today. Sunday service, Sergeant Dom, then George Borowski. That's my good friend Peter. There you go. That's a good triple bill, isn't it? I'll get on with it. Hiya. Good morning. First song of the day, played live, is Replace the Greed with Green. Let me know how it sounds and how it looks for you this morning. I've had a little drink, little too much to think. Got into a fight, but thanks to you I've seen the light. Take me home, I'll take you home. Catch the winter wind, the autumn rain against your face. Let the miracle of sun and moon recycle inner space. Take me home. Hey, I'll take you home. Despite what makes us different, there's a cause in which we can all believe. Protecting life on earth, the land, the water, and the air we all breathe. Hey, replace the greed with green. I wanna hold your hand, wanna make a stand, bring hearts and minds together, educate the man. Take me home, we'll take you home. Use only what you need, share good science and ideas. Give all the children positives, a future without fear. Take me home, I'll take you home. Despite what makes us different, there's a cause in which we can all believe. Protecting life on earth, the land, the water, and the air we all breathe. Replace the greed with green. This goes out to all of you out there doing wonderful things. You know who you are. You put the love in the room. You put the love in the room. You put the love in the room. You put the love in the room, yeah. Despite what makes us different, there's a cause in which we can all believe. This is not got a drill, protecting life on earth, the land, the water, oh, and the air we all breathe. Replace the greed with green. Had a little drink, a little too much to think. I got into a fight, but thanks to you, I've seen the light. Take me home. I'll take you home. You put the love in the room, yeah. The love in the room. Hey, good morning. Hello. Great to see so many of you here this morning. Good morning. Just go through the good morning. We put a few on the screen earlier on. Here's Richard from Fermanagh is in. Beppin, thank you. Sounds great. I love it when people give me a little sound check. That's always great. Jay, too early to type along. Jay and a few others, I don't know if you know, when we have a chorus, they usually type the words of the chorus into the chat, which is a great way of singing along when you're watching a live stream. Too early. Get that, mate. There's a chat about you coming up to Darwin live next weekend. There's a conversation. I didn't know it was Darwin live next weekend, but I'm on the south coast, and I'll be previewing Glastonbury for you next week, which is where I am. If you'd like to send me some more info on the chat about Darwin live, I'll give it another shout for you as well. That's the way it goes, isn't it? Great. We've got a little harmonica set up. I'm going to play you a song called Brand New Rock and Roll. And yeah, if you just joined us, hello and welcome. We've got loads of stuff for you this morning. You know, to get through, things to plug, people to mention. And just before I do forget, this Friday just gone, I played a lovely gig at a place called Semitone Studios in Marple. Only very small in terms of a venue, but with a big heart, and it was a lovely gig. Hosted by Taylor Giacomo, who is the most wonderful piano vocal singer-songwriter, and you know, it was great. It was lovely to be amongst friends and lovely people, and it was a real pleasure to play as well. And you know, it was only small thing, but it was a full house. Andrew has kindly put up for us the link on the chat for Darwin Live. So it's basically just darwin.live, and I guess that's a music festival there next weekend. Good morning, Jamie Parks. Hello, Sunshine. How are you, buddy? Lovely to see you. And good morning, Debbie. Debbie's saying good morning to everyone. Hello, Debbie. How are you, kiddo? Debbie, I think you'll be at the Tribal Gathering this year, which is another gig on the gig list. I'll tell you a little bit more about later on. In Warrington area. This is a song called The Brand New Rock and Roll. Here we go. It goes like this. Just looking at the chat there, Rosalind was out last night at a Bram Taylor gig. Do you know what? I know very little about Bram Taylor, to be honest, but that's another one on my list of things to look out for. And that's the one from Ros. Yeah, Debbie Warrington. Can't wait for that. We'll be there. We're playing live now. Brand New Rock and Roll. This is a song about live music. Never stop believing. Never stop believing. No, no. Never stop believing. Brand new rock and roll. its name. The colours of the rainbow to suit your changing moods. A riot of harmonies, the story of the blues. The promise of a magic here today. And we got a friend or two to help us on our way. And if you really dig it, then we'll dig it too. This is a song that was written just for you. Never stop believing. Well, time and time again, I've sold my soul to somebody who promised me the brand new rock and roll. I bought the fashion, I learned the words, I was dancing with the tribe, looking totally absurd. But yes, I found a magic in the night. There was always somebody there to operate the sound and the lights. And every now and then I'd lose control. I am a product of the brand new rock and roll. Never stop believing. La la. Never stop believing. Well, here's another cliche to help you through the pain. A catchy little remedy. Make a note of its name. The colours of the rainbow to suit your changing moods. A riot of harmonies, the story of your blues. The promise of a magic here today. And we got a friend or two to help us on our way. If you really dig it, then we'll dig it too. We've got a song that was written just for you. Never stop believing. Never stop believing. Brand new rock and roll. Rock and roll. This is a song that was written just for you. The brand new rock and roll. It is indeed. You know, that was a song that was written very much about a lot of the people that I play gigs with, you know, and there's a few lines in that about, in fact I remember the brand new rock and roll, if I can put my hat on straight, there you go. It was a phrase given to alternative poetry, believe it or not, poetry. When I started out playing in the sort of late 1980s. I mean, I wasn't writing very good songs at the time, but I remember alternative cabaret and performance poetry was called the brand new rock and roll. That's where I got the idea from, the catalyst for the song. Good morning, Ian and Chris out in Bradford Way. I think we said good morning to Beppin out in Bradford Way, and I hope we did, Beppin. I was just, sometimes, since I've had the COVID, you know, I've become a little bit foggy brained. Scary stuff, kiddos. So if I do forget to give you a mention this morning, please don't take it personally. A few things will fly past as we go. Good morning, Corky. Thanks to Andrew for laughing. You know, yeah. Cheers, buddy. Hey, there we go. Brilliant. So yeah, when you pop the old LOs on, we do try and sort of put them on the screen for you. Brilliant. Thank you, Ian. Jamie. I look totally absurd. Typo, Jamie. Typo. Yeah. Brilliant. Andrew's asked for a song called Age is a B Word. Andrew, we might just stick that in the set a little later for you. I want to play a song called Catch If You Can. And coming up soon, we'll do the first of our features. We've got 2 features, creative guests today. We're going to play some Steve White and the Protest Family for you. And a little bit of Captain of the Lost Waves as well coming up today. So one more live song before we switch to one of our features. And this is going to be a song in a second called Catch If You Can. I'm just going to retune the guitar for you.
That's right, folks. All you need to do is to tune in to Darren Poyzer's Sunday service. Simples.
That was my good friend Pigman, who I've not seen for ages. He's out in Wales somewhere. Pig, come and say hello. Come back. He's gone missing. Don't know what's gone on there. Well, I do actually, but I just missed the guy, you know. Brilliant world-class musician and an outstanding harmonica player. We play this finger picky style, so I hope the sound's alright for you. This is called Catch If You Can. These faster wheels, these better deals, these happy meals, they fill your hopes, they paint your dreams with shooting stars and jumping beams. The evolution, the constitution, the all-in-one gadget without the pollution, the happiest day, endless play. No terms or conditions, with nothing to pay. On climbing frames we kiss and write our names. The law of ages, these turning pages, the things we destroy for better wages. A God somewhere we hope to find before those we leave behind. The television, the indecision, this aching heart, it keeps on wishing we weren't at war with our own kind anymore. Catch if you can, catch this falling man. Catch if you can. Ooh, 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 ooh. This demographic, it's pornographic. This radio is a blizzard of static. The writing on the wall says our enemies are here, they are not abroad. This burning tower, the witching hour, a silhouette of shapes in the endless showers, a neon light, a fire to fight, a desire, a death, a life. Catch if you can, catch, he's falling now. Catch if you can, catch, he's calling you. Catch if you can, oh, whoa, 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 please catch this falling land. Catch if you can. Catch if you can, catch if you can, catch if you can. Catch if you can. There you go. Again, you know, just a little finger picky one, and I hope that the sound is great. Just looking for Andrew's on one this one. My good friend Andrew Thomas Well takes some great photos. He's put a list of comments on songs. There we go. What do you want to play? Oh yeah. Sunny song. Got it, Andrew. We're on. I should get some. Yeah, Andrew. I should get some footage of Darwin Tower for you. For yeah, the dressing up Darwin Tower. And Andrew takes some great photos, and he always you know, sends them in for me. I don't show nowhere near enough. Thank you, Jay. Good morning. Corky. Hello, buddy. What have we got there? Very nice song, Darren. I think I can say I call it #1 on my list for all your songs. Brilliant. You know what? Catch if you can. Oh, there's lots of love for Catch if you can coming through this morning. Thank you, Roz. Thank you, Jamie. Believe it or not, I don't play it that often, do I? You know, it's one of those songs that just doesn't seem to make the live set. There's a lovely recording of it actually on the old website, which you can listen to free. We recorded it in a studio in Wales, and I can't quite remember the name of the studio now, but the producer was an Italian lad, and then again I forget his name, but I've got it written down somewhere. But I will. I'll give you the studio stuff on that at some point. Now then, I did promise you before not to do too much talking today. Before I do, I just want to show you a little picture. People who've been buying shirts for me from the shop. There you go. Free fridge magnets if you want them. There, free stickers. Just some going off to Blackpool today. And if you want a shirt or a hoodie. There's Sarah out in New Mills modelling the Keep Your Heart Sunny shirt, and there's Alan up in Port Patrick looking great in his Sunday morning footballer shirt. Brilliant. Without further ado, I'm going to play you the first of our special guest features this morning. Next week I'm playing a festival called Glastonwick, and this is the lineup down there on the south coast. I think we've still got tickets available for Saturday. If you want to Google it on Facebook or Facebook it and go and have a look. There's usually spare tickets loitering around for the weekend, I think, but certainly I'm on 12 o'clock midday on Saturday. Now, also on the bill, and I'm so looking forward to seeing these live. This is Steve White and the Protest Family. They're live at Glastonwick with us next weekend. You'll love this. Enjoy. This is Steve White and the Protest Family and a statue of Boris Johnson.
Don't teach history. They'll tell you more about the folk that erected them, a twisted sense of victory and liberty love for those that elect erected them when Edward Colston got oided to the organ by a Black Lives Matter demo. To be fair, that's history in the making, that's history being made right now. So when all this is over and we're mourning our family and friends, we're gonna build a statue of Boris Johnson and chuck it straight in the Thames. Kurtz follows the science, but only when the science tells him what he wants to hear. Like someone took the Black Lives report, made several sections disappear. But what would you expect from Piccaninny's Johnson? Elevated to the top job, then coming over all bewildered schoolboy, surprised by the virus and the baying mob. So when all this is over and we're mourning our family and friends, we're gonna build a statue of Boris Johnson and chuck it straight in the Thames. And not on his watch, but no justice for Grenfell. 3 years on, the cloud's not gone, and the number of deaths from COVID-19 should be an embarrassment to anyone. 22 days of dither and delay. He says he's proud, his jaw dropping. What's the strategy now, Mr. Johnson? He says we should all look forward to going shopping. So when all this is over and we're mourning our family and friends, we're gonna build a statue of Boris Johnson and chuck it straight in the Thames. Yeah, when all this is over and we're mourning our family and friends, we're gonna build a statue of Boris Johnson and chuck it straight in the Thames.
All together now. I'll be singing along with that next week at Glastonbury. We're gonna build a statue of Boris Johnson and chuck it straight in the Thames. I'm on it. I love that. I'll tell you, it is great. Look, some great love coming up for Steve White and the Protest family. Brilliant, superb, says Jay. Brilliant, says Andrew. Gillian, good morning. Lovely to see you watching. I agree with all the sentiments. There's a swear word on there as well. I'm not going to put that one up. Flipping it, but yeah, it's lots of love. Straight in the Thames. There you go. In a broad-eastern accent. Yeah, brilliant. Yeah, you can find it on YouTube. Andrew says he's going to find it later on YouTube and tag my brother in it. There you go. Brilliant. Oh, love that. Also at Glastonbury next week, I'm going to be playing this, and this is my sing-along for Glastonbury next week. Sorry, I've left my effects pedal on there. This is they're here. They're here. Steve White and the Protest family are here. They're in the house. Respect. My great respect to you all. Brilliant. Absolutely love it. Great. Go and find them on YouTube. Go and find them. Come and see me at Glastonbury. All right. There you go. This is my sing along for next week. Those of you who are new to the show, if you've got access to a keyboard, you can sing along by typing in the chorus if you like on this. This is my sing along for Glastonbury next week. All right. Here we go. It's called Shouting Down. Me football and I love to go online. wrong words. Me, I love the football and I like to watch the game. And whether my teams win or lose, I feel no shame. The atmosphere's intense, the tackling bone to bone. And when the final whistle blows, no one walks alone. But every now and then you hear it in a song. There's a small hateful minority getting the whole thing wrong. They've got to think about race and colour. They're not like me and you. When there's fascists at the football, there's one thing we should do. Shout 'em down, here we go. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Me, I love computers and I like to go online. Enjoy a few discussions with acquaintances of mine. We like to put the world to rights. Sometimes we go in deep. We research well and benefit from the friendships we keep. But every now and then, one of our greatest fears is out of darkest cyberspace. A right-wing troll appears who's like a cohesive argument, soon turns to abuse. When there's fascists on the internet, there's one thing we should do. Here we go. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Hey! To those who blame the foreigners, to those who say they're proud, the patriotic violence for crying out loud. We're all in this together, trying to stay afloat. Think straight, educate and use your votes. Here we go. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Shout 'em down, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Wherever you see fascists, shout 'em down. Oh yeah. Shout 'em down. Definitely. An anthem for the summer, for every summer. Lovely to see you all singing along. Brilliant. Oh, that's absolutely great. It's a cracking way to sing along on the internet, that, isn't it? Stop laughing, Darren. Stop laughing. It's just fun. It's great to have so much fun, to share that sentiment with you. Now then, we'll be sharing it live at Glastonbury. This is the Glastonbury lineup for you for next weekend. It happens every year on the south coast in it's Church Farm, Coombs, West Sussex, down near Brighton. Hosted by the absolutely amazing and brilliant Attila the Stockbroker. And a team of wonderful volunteers down there who make this happen. And just look at that for a lineup. I mean, there's some amazing artists on there, and it's my privilege to be part of that lineup next weekend at Glastonbury. Yours truly on stage, 12 midday, opening the show on Saturday. So yeah, really looking forward to that. My pleasure and privilege. And what I will be doing, although I've not put the artwork up for it, but I will be doing this show, Sunday service, live from somewhere on the south coast next Sunday morning. Maybe Brighton Beach, I don't know, wherever I get a signal. So we'll be live from the south coast on Sunday service next Sunday. Yes, Jess Silk's on. Andrew's just noted that Jess Silk's on the bill. Absolutely, yeah, lots of great people on the bill. It's a really cracking lineup. So without further ado, we've got another creative guest feature to come soon. We've got the Captain of the Lost Waves coming up shortly. I'm going to tune up. Give me 30 seconds to tune up and I'll decide what we're going to play live next. my next creative guest feature for this week will be Captain of the Lost Waves, and I'll tell you a little bit about the Captain and his outstanding work as a songwriter and as a human being. Shortly I'm going to play you some of his one of his songs on his videos, which is truly amazing. Stick around, stay tuned for that. That comes after this. I want to dedicate this on this occasion to Captain and his family, and this is a favourite here on the show. This is called Keep Your Heart Sunny. The arrogance of the man is making you sick. You're trying to get food, but the skin is too thick. Human resources are a three-party trick. Follow the money, my friend. Community lifelines in need of repair. Voices for austerity's sake, there's nothing to spare. And you see the desperation in the people who care. Follow the money, my friend. Standing on the edge with your arms open wide, saying I've tried and I've tried and I've tried and I've tried. Remember, there are millions of us on the same side. Keep your heart sunny, my friend. Science and technology leaves us on the brink. Progress is delivered with a nod and a wink. Who benefits from developments? Well, who do you think? Follow the money, my friend. When the law is a hammer and you are the nail, from the school of hard knocks to the privatised jail, for some of us the system has been programmed to fail. Follow the money, my friend. Nursing your bruises in the setting sun. Children without prejudice, playing, having fun. This world's a better place thanks to battles you've won. Keep your heart sunny, my friend. Keep your heart sunny. Standing on the edge with your arms open wide, saying I've tried and I've tried and I've tried and I've tried. Remember, there are millions of us on the same side. Keep your heart sunny, my friend. Down on your knees as the race goes on. You've been keeping the peace in a world full of guns. Get up, make a stand. There's still work to be done. But keep your heart sunny, my friend. Keep your heart sunny, my friends. Keep your heart sunny, our dear. Dear friend, keep your heart sunny. keep your heart sunny. And on this occasion I want to dedicate it to my next creative special guest, and I'm going to play you one of his videos. A good friend called Sean T. Hunter, and Sean goes out and performs as Captain of the Lost Waves, and that's his stage name. He does a brilliant stage show, and he's got a fabulous following now. Sadly, recently, Sean and his family were involved in a car accident. They're in recovery. Not heard much other than to say that they're in recovery, recovering from the trauma. And I just hope that we get some good news soon to say that Sean is back playing gigs again, and all the family are well. That's what we're hoping for. I want to play something by way of respect for a great artist and a top fella. This is Captain of the Lost Waves. Again, you can find this on YouTube. You can find his website online. Go and check him out. And if you see him playing live, do go and see the show. Enjoy this. This is Mr. Many Men.
I'm Mr. Tentative and Shy in large and crowded places. To Mr. I like it most in those wide and open spaces. Oh, say it like you mean it. I'm Mr. Small and the world is getting larger. Mr. Dizzy on the black run, well I swear that they are harder. Oh, say it like you mean it. La 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 Mr. Clumsy and I'm often Mr. Wrong. Oh, when I'm Mr. Muddle, I think I'm him for far too long. Oh, say it like you mean it. La 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 la. You've yet to know, Mr. Work in Progress, to Mr. Yes I'm done, to Mr. I am all those things, to Mr. No, I think I'm done. La 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 la. Mr. Funky Dancer, 'tis James Brown in my hips. Oh, to Mr. Marks, I wasn't kissing her, I was just whispering in her lips. Oh, say it like you mean it. You've yet to No, I'm Mr. Work in Progress. To Mr. Yes, I'm done. To Mr. I am all those things. To Mr. No, I think I'm none. I'm Mr. Beach Boy Music. Well, I've been happy, sad, and I'm so good, no good, so good, no good, so good at being bad. I'm Mr. Happy Clappy. They say I'm way too gregarious. I smile in places they deem precarious. La 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 la. La 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 la
You may wonder what I do whilst we're watching that. I'll tell you what I do. I sit and I watch and I listen to the track and I play along with it. I was playing along with it. It's brilliant, isn't it? Captain of the Lost Waves is called, and well worth you checking out. And as I say, sadly, Sean and his family had a car crash recently. They're in recovery, and I'd just like to personally wish them my very best wishes, and hope that you get the chance to go and check out Sean and his team and their brilliant work. Lots of love from that. Good morning, Denise. Hello, welcome. Denise has sent me a graphic for that one as well, but I can't put it on screen sadly, so good morning. Great track, says Jamie. And Debbie, yeah, really like this. It's great, isn't it? Absolutely great stuff. Sean T. Hunter, aka Captain of the Lost Waves. We've got about 9 minutes left on the show. I just want to mention to you something that's happening in Stockport, local to me this afternoon. If you are around, then here you go. George Borowski and friends are live at the Spinning Top in Stockport this afternoon from 4:30, Sunday the 29th of May. That's today. £5 in, unless you are a child. Children are free, and so are the guest performers. And the guest performers today are Steve the General and the very wonderful Darren Frith. Darren, we've featured Darren on the show here recently. Brilliant, lovely guy. And just a quick reminder before I play you another live song, that live from the south coast of England next Sunday at 11 AM, yours truly, Sunday service, will be coming to you not from this little room here in Stockport, but live from somewhere on the south coast of England. That's next Sunday morning. Please come and find us online. We will be here. There's the gig list. If you want the gig list, it's at poyzer.com. We've got Sunday service live for Buxton Fringe coming up in July. Info, that's all on the website, and also the free, if you want free stickers and fridge magnets, they're in the shop, poyzer.com, along with the t-shirts and the hoodies, etc. You can go and find all those things there. And yeah, get on the chat. If there's anything you miss, I do talk quite quickly, don't I? Any links you want to put up there, if you any questions or anything, or still got any requests, shout them up. This was requested earlier on. Somebody shouted this one up, so we'll play it. This is called Cuckoo. Hello and welcome to Sunday service number 76 today. Cuckoo, biding her time, occasional table up full of mine, over dinner and bottle of wine. Cuckoo, left undressed as an author flies over the cuckoo's nest in the name of progress. Mother Nature's calling out of the wild, feels the forest falling no way home. Cuckoo, immaterial girl, community spirited, heart and soul, waking up to the stupid world. Cuckoo, so we get in the car, swap the air that we breathe for a trip to the stars. Blind faith in science, how bizarre. Always feels to roam in with freedom of choice. A nation of foxes hung up in the closet without a voice. Here comes another excuse for the hunt to quench its thirst now. Makes you so damn sick, but you know you're not alone. You're not alone. Cuckoo! She's biding her time, biding her time in the name of progress. In the name of progress. In the name of progress. Cuckoo. You can buy me a coffee if you like at www.poyzer.co.uk. You don't have to. The show is free. We're here free every week. 11 a.m. This is show 76, and we have time for maybe just one more song. Somebody requested Old Age as a B word earlier on. We've already played Shout 'Em Down. There's plenty of songs to choose from. Any requests before I pick one? I'm looking at the chat. Anything? No? Shall I pick one? What am I in the mood for? I'll tell you what I'm in the mood for. I'm kind of in a Sunday morning footballer mood today. We've just come to the end of the old footy season, for those of you that follow. I keep saying to people, this is not necessarily a song about football. It's a song about life. But before I play it, before I decide to play it, hang on, just come in, breaking news. We've got a request. Julie Rainbow. Good call. Let's play Julie Rainbow instead. I like that, yeah, good call. I was toying with Julie Rainbow. We're going to play Julie Rainbow. Is in the set list at Glastonbury next week, and it will be in the set list for the tribal gathering at Warrington in June, which I'm really looking forward to playing as well. So thank you for tuning in today. We'll make this the first song of the rest of our lives. And wherever you are in the world, and whatever you're doing, and whatever you're going through, lots of love from me. Thank you for coming in, whether it's been for 2 songs, 3 songs, or the full hour. And yeah, go on, Debbie, we'll do Julie Rainbow. It's good call, that kiddo. Good call. And here we go. Julie, Julie. We met in the middle of summer on one crazy day when it rained. Went out on her 17th birthday, never went down that road again. We were undone, so old yet so young. Julie Rainbow puts her blues into the old machine. She wears replica shirts, got her hands full of dirt from times. She's built a home out of nothing. And if you lived around here, you'd see it clear, you'd know it rough, and when she's had enough, just watch her go, Julie Rainbow. Just watch her go, Julie Rainbow. The adverts say life's about choices, using actors paid to deceive. So it's making babies on factory floors, or riding with smackheads and thieves. She's leaving home, bright lights, long distance phone. It's all part of the deal, and she keeps thinking, no, just to survive, she has to be tough. The idiots round here like it rough, but when she's had enough, oh, just watch her go, Julie Rainbow. Don't you cry. Hush, little baby, don't you cry, no. Hush, little baby, don't you cry. Hush, little baby, you know. My life, you are my life. Julie Rainbow puts her blues into the old machine. She wears replica shirts, got her hands full of dirt. From times she's built this estate out of nothing. And if you lived round here, you'd see it clear. You know what I mean. And oh, just to survive, she has to be tough. 'Cause the idiots round here like it rough. But when she's had enough, just watch her go, Julie Rainbow. Just watch her go, Julie Rainbow. don't cry, everything's gonna be alright. Julie Rainbow is the first song of the rest of our lives. Get out there and fill your lives with music and good friends. This has been Sunday Service 76 with yours truly, Darren Poyzer, special guest, the creative guest slot today. Thank you, Steve White and the Protest Family. Hope you enjoyed them. Hope you enjoyed the Captain of the Lost Ways feature as well. And if you're at George Broski's gig at the Spinning Top this afternoon, I'll probably see you there. With Garen Frith playing as well. Well worth getting there early to go and see Garen. I'm live on the South Coast next Sunday. Sunday morning, 11 AM. It'll be interesting because we'll do something a little bit different. Thank you, Roz. Thank you for today. You're very welcome, you know. It's always my pleasure and privilege to play for you. This is me. If you want to put some little chats stuff on there to say thank you to all your friends and to wish people well, you can do. You don't have to. Don't worry about it. I'm just going to say goodbye and give you the closing credits, I think. There we go. Let's do that. The closing credits goes like this. See you next week at 11 AM, if not before. See you at Glastonwick if you're there next week. I'm looking forward to that. And I'll see you at Spinning Top for Mr. Borowski and Mr. Frith this afternoon if you're in Stockport. All right, lots of love. Take care. Bye-bye. And as always, thank you.